there, it's John here from SugarFreeZone. Well, I would like to tell you a little story this morning. And this is a story about living life on your terms, and it's about building resilience. So, yesterday I had an appointment with the doctor which was set at 1:30. And this test was actually sort of like an MOT check. I had a recent 75th birthday, and I thought, you know what, I haven't had my bloods taken for ages and I hadn't had any checkups done. So yeah, let's see what how long is it, nearly 5 months now of being sugar-free and ultra-processed food free. Let's see how that is affecting my figures. So, I normally eat my lunch at 12 o'clock, but I didn't want to do that this time because obviously it's better to have, or I wanted anyway, to have fasted figures taken. So I didn't eat at 12 and I went in at 1:30, came out at 2 o'clock. My partner was with me, and I also had another appointment, a Zoom, at 3 o'clock, so we didn't really have time to eat anything at that point. I felt absolutely fine. There was no sort of cravings, no real hunger. This is one of the advantages I've found with being sugar-free. Energy feels nice and flat, and really no spikes at all. So, we had a black coffee, and then I went back and had my meeting, which lasted till after 4 o'clock. Then I thought, right, well, there's no point in eating now because I might as well wait until my evening meal, because that was now only less than 2 hours away. Plus, I didn't really have any food, so off I went to the local supermarket and got what we needed. And sure enough, ended up eating at 6 o'clock. Now, there was, again, I wanted to eat, but I had no absolute need, had no real raging hunger and needing to eat, even at 6 o'clock. So I had yesterday a 1 meal a day. I didn't plan that at all. It was just the way it went. And funny enough, today I've gone down to the lowest weight and have lost now a total of, is it 39 pounds, I think it is, since I started, which is good. I'm pleased about that. A long way still to go, but so there we are. That really is a story of living life on your terms. In other words, you know, your body is quite happy to go along with the day that presents itself to you without sort of needing and aching for food. And yeah, I would say there's a real example in that little story of building resilience. In other words, the body being metabolically flexible, being able to switch between glucose burning and fat burning, just to keep your energy levels nice and stable. My thinking was still sound. We had quite a complex Zoom meeting with 4 different people, and had to think quite carefully about the questions, etc., and the answers that I had to give. And yeah, all went okay. So there we are, building resilience, living life on your terms with SugarFreeZone. Over and out. Speak soon. Bye-bye.